Imagine this. You're working towards a big goal. You're pouring your heart and soul into it. You're making progress. You're excited. Then, bam, you hit a wall. Maybe it's a rejection, a failure, or an unexpected obstacle. Whatever it is, it knocks you down. Suddenly, that excitement fades. Doubt creeps in. You question everything. This, my friends, is the relatable struggle of setbacks. We've all been there. That moment when the path forward seems uncertain. It's in these moments that we need a powerful force to lift us. We need something to reignite our spirit and push us forward. That force, that driving power is motivation. It's the fire in our belly that keeps us going when the going gets tough.
So, what exactly is motivation? In its simplest form, motivation is the why behind our actions. It's the driving force that compels us to set goals, work towards them, and overcome obstacles along the way. Motivation is a complex beast, influenced by a mix of internal and external factors. It's about our desires, our values, our fears, and our aspirations. It's about finding the purpose that fuels our actions. Motivation can stem from a deep-seated passion. It can be ignited by a burning desire for change. It can even be sparked by a simple yet powerful belief in ourselves. Whatever the source, motivation is an essential ingredient for navigating life's inevitable challenges. It's the fuel that keeps our engines running. It's the wind beneath our wings.
Why is motivation so crucial, you ask? Because life is a marathon, not a sprint. And just like in a marathon, we're bound to hit those proverbial walls. We'll face moments of doubt, fatigue, and uncertainty. It's during these times that motivation becomes our lifeline. It's the voice that whispers, "You've got this," when we're ready to throw in the towel. Motivation provides the strength to persevere. It fuels our resilience, helping us bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. When we're motivated, challenges transform from insurmountable obstacles into opportunities for growth. Motivation empowers us to embrace the unknown, to step outside our comfort zones, and to strive for something greater than ourselves.
Life throws curveballs. It's a given. We all encounter setbacks on our journeys. These setbacks can be big or small, expected or unexpected. They can hit us like a ton of bricks or slowly chip away at our resolve. But no matter their form, setbacks have the power to derail our motivation. They can make us question our abilities, our goals, and even our worth. Imagine pouring your heart into a project, only to have it rejected. You might feel a wave of disappointment wash over you. Maybe you start to doubt your skills. You question if you have what it takes. This is the weight of setbacks. They can make us feel inadequate, defeated, and unsure of ourselves.
Setbacks come in many forms. There's the gut-wrenching sting of rejection, that feeling when someone says no to your dream, your idea, or even your very being. Then there's the soul-crushing weight of failure, the missed opportunity, the botched presentation, the goal that slipped through your fingers. Failure can leave us feeling bruised, battered, and unsure of how to move forward. And let's not forget the ever-present obstacle of unexpected challenges. Life has a knack for throwing curveballs when we least expect them. Illness, financial struggles, relationship issues. These unforeseen events can derail even the most motivated individuals. They can make our carefully crafted plans crumble before our eyes.
The worst part about setbacks, they often trigger a domino effect. One setback can lead to another and another until we're caught in a downward spiral of negativity. We start to doubt ourselves. We lose sight of our goals. We question our ability to succeed. This negativity can seep into other areas of our lives. We might withdraw from loved ones, disengage from activities we once enjoyed, and lose our overall zest for life. Setbacks have the power to make us feel stuck, defeated, and utterly unmotivated. They can dim our inner spark and leave us feeling lost in the darkness.
But here's the good news. Our brains are wired for resilience. Our brains are wired for resilience. We have an innate ability to bounce back from adversity. Neuroscience tells us that our brains are constantly changing and adapting in response to experiences. This ability to change, known as neuroplasticity, means we can learn and grow from our setbacks. We can rewire our brains to become more resilient. Psychologists have studied resilience for decades. Their findings offer hope and guidance. They've discovered that resilient individuals share certain traits. They view setbacks as opportunities for growth, not as personal failures. They cultivate strong social connections for support, and they practice self-care to manage stress.
Section 2. Growth Mindset, Embracing the Struggle. One of the most powerful tools for building resilience is developing a growth mindset. This concept, pioneered by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the importance of effort and learning over innate talent. Individuals with a growth mindset believe that their abilities are not fixed, but can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we embrace a growth mindset, we reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Setbacks become stepping stones, not roadblocks. We learn from our mistakes and come back stronger. This mindset shift allows us to persevere, even when the going gets tough. It fuels our motivation by reminding us that we have the power to learn, adapt, and grow.
Section 3. The power of positive emotions. Positive emotions play a crucial role in building resilience and fueling motivation. When we experience joy, gratitude, or hope, our brains release dopamine and serotonin. These neurochemicals not only make us feel good, but they also boost our resilience. They broaden our thinking, helping us see possibilities where we once saw only obstacles. Research by psychologist Barbara Fredrickson shows that positive emotions have a powerful impact on our well-being. They help us build valuable resources like physical health, social connections, and psychological resilience. Cultivating positive emotions, even in the face of adversity, can fuel our motivation and help us navigate challenges with greater ease.
Section 4. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Understanding motivation helps us harness its power. Psychologists distinguish between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's the joy of doing something for the love of it. Extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards. Intrinsic motivation is more sustainable and fulfilling. It helps us persevere through challenges. Find activities that align with your values and passions. One of the most effective ways to harness motivation is to set SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART goals give us a clear roadmap for success. We know exactly what we're working towards and how to measure progress. Instead of a vague goal like get in shape, aim for run a 5K in 3 months. Measurable goals allow us to track progress. Achievable goals keep us motivated. Relevance ensures our goals align with our values. Time-bound goals provide urgency and accountability.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.
We are social creatures. We thrive in communities. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive tribe can make all the difference in our motivation journey. When we share our goals with others, we invite them to be part of our journey. They can offer encouragement, accountability, and a listening ear when we face setbacks. Our tribe doesn't have to be limited to people we see every day. Online communities, support groups, and mentors can also provide invaluable support. They can offer different perspectives, share their own experiences, and remind us that we're not alone in our struggles. Remember, we're stronger together. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you, and who inspire you to be your best self.
Motivation isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It's like tending a fire. We need to keep adding fuel to keep it burning bright. One way to fuel our motivation is to celebrate our small wins. Every step we take towards our goals, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Did you stick to your workout routine for a whole week? Celebrate that. Did you finally finish that chapter you've been putting off? Give yourself a pat on the back. Celebrating our wins, no matter how small, releases dopamine in our brains, reinforcing positive behaviors and fueling our desire to keep going. So, break down your big goals into smaller milestones and celebrate each victory along the way.
Section 4. Self-care, the unsung hero of motivation. In our quest for achievement, it's easy to neglect the most important element, ourselves. But here's the truth. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. When we prioritize our well-being, we create a solid foundation for sustained motivation. When our minds and bodies are well-nourished, we're better equipped to handle challenges and stay focused on our goals. Self-care looks different for everyone. It might involve getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring us joy. It's about listening to our bodies and giving ourselves permission to rest and recharge. Remember, we can't pour from an empty cup. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine, and you'll find yourself with more energy, focus, and resilience to pursue your goals.
We've talked about the science, we've explored the strategies. Now let's talk about the human spirit's raw power. History is full of stories about people who faced unimaginable setbacks, only to rise stronger than before. These stories remind us that we all possess an inner fire, a resilience that can be ignited when we need it most. Think of Malala Yousafzai. Shot in the head by the Taliban for daring to advocate for girls' education, she refused to be silenced. She transformed her pain into purpose, becoming a global symbol of courage and resilience. Malala's story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, hope can bloom.
Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Before her magical world captivated millions, Rowling faced rejection after rejection. 12 publishers turned down her manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But she persevered, fueled by her belief in her story. And the rest, as they say, is history. Rowling's Journey reminds us that success is not a straight line. It's a winding path filled with detours and roadblocks. What sets successful people apart is their ability to navigate those obstacles with unwavering motivation, even when the odds are stacked against them.
Section 3. The Triumph of the Human Spirit. These stories, while extraordinary, highlight a universal truth. The human spirit is capable of incredible things. We are wired to overcome, to adapt, and to thrive. When we tap into our inner reservoir of motivation, we unlock a wellspring of strength and resilience. Think about a time when you faced a challenge, big or small. Remember the moment you decided to keep going, to fight for what you wanted. That's the power of motivation at work. It's the voice that whispers, "You are stronger than you think," when self-doubt creeps in. It's the force that propels you forward when you feel like giving up. Section 4. Igniting your inner fire. These stories are not meant to make you feel small, but to ignite your inner fire. They remind you that you too possess the power to overcome setbacks and achieve your dreams. You have a wellspring of resilience within you, waiting to be tapped. Every challenge, every setback, is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to learn, to adapt, and to come back stronger. So embrace the struggles, learn from your mistakes, and never ever give up on yourself. The world needs your light. Now go out there and set your soul on fire. Section 1. Fueling the fire within. Life is a journey, not a destination. And like any good adventure, it's filled with twists and turns, mountains to climb, and valleys to cross. It's the challenges we face along the way that shape us, mold us, and reveal our true potential. But navigating these challenges requires a potent fuel motivation. Motivation is the fire in our belly, the driving force that propels us forward even when the path ahead seems uncertain. It's the voice that whispers, "You've got this," when doubt creeps in. It's the unwavering belief in ourselves, our dreams, and our ability to overcome any obstacle that life throws our way. Section 2. Embrace the journey. So embrace the setbacks. Learn from your mistakes. Surround yourself with a supportive tribe. Celebrate your victories, big and small. And never, ever let anyone dim your light. The world needs your passion. It needs your creativity. It needs your unique gifts and talents. So go out there and set your soul on fire. Embrace the unknown. Chase your dreams with unwavering determination. And remember, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to.